Let's see if it's working. Yeah, streaming. Alright guys, FYI. Try to make my computer faster, ended up crashing. So I had to pretty much abort what I was doing and go back to my previous settings. So now I may have some issues. And recommended to, what do we have this on? Okay. So angry about that. Oops. Okay. Guys, let me know if you can see clearly the charts. Some data right here, the level 2s. I'm going to change this. My whole goal is to just see if there's any blur, and definitely find out during market hours if you know, I got it working properly or not. But my system crashed moments ago. Not cool. So what happens when you try to maximize its performance. But right now everything looks good. So right now we're gonna have to see. Okay, so well, I'm gonna try to live stream tomorrow for the first day. We'll see what happens. The market looks terrible. Tesla still looks like a short. Anybody in the group on Twitter that I'm usually on knows I've been just shorting every opportunity I had for Tesla. Did good, also on the upside, but you know, go on vacation and trade from your phone, not a pretty smart idea if you're day trading. Apple, same concept. It just looks bloody, you know. Crazy thing is, you know, if you remember my posts in late December of last year, stated that it looks like the market's going to head for a tumble in 2022, and it does look like that's happening actually with these leading stocks. Let's take a look at the Dow real quick. Oh, it's popping up in the wrong area. I have multiple charts and everything up like that. You guys only get to see two. Don't want to overload the system where things could get blurry. I think two is more than enough where you can watch certain positions. Yeah, so this is the Dow. That's the bottom right here, form support. This is the top right here. And still confirming the top, another triple top. You see these head and shoulders pattern 1, 2, 3. This is a reversal. It's a regular head and shoulders. Look what it did. You see reversal? Look what it did. Went this up. Went up as high as this. Another shoulder right here. Shoulder, shoulder, head. Went down. Created support. Look at that. M wedge right there. And this is a head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. You look for patterns. Right here, this looks like a bear flag. And that's what we do as traders. If you're a trader, you know, if you're holding position longer than 3 months, say you're an investor or a position trader, you know, trading on the rumors and the news, you'll just ignore technicals. But if you're trading on a day-to-day basis or swing trading, yeah, technicals is I believe what you need to be looking at when you're trading. Oh yeah, this looks bloody. Nice support here, so maybe we'll get a bounce on the Dow and then possible collapse. This is a 1 minute time frame, by the way, so we're talking about 1 minute. Maybe it'll go close to 33,000 before she crashes or continues her spiral downwards. 10 minutes. Yeah. See what we got, 60 minutes. I mean, the market just looks awful. But you know, there's a few times where she did look awful, like right here, she bounced. Right here, she bounced. But you can see they're creating higher lows, right? So this does, and if you look at this pattern, 1, 2, 3, that just shows further weakness. Trading is a language. It's a visual language. Just like any language, you need to learn it to understand it. Once you understand it, you have an idea of what you're doing. You just have to be confident and pull the trigger and capture profits and continue doing what you're doing. You're never going to get the top. You're never going to get the bottom. I mean, I'm not going to say never. It does happen, but that's not what you look for when you're trading. Your goal is to make money on pretty much every trade possible. Yeah. So that's it. Oh, let me show you guys the bear flag. So I'm just messing around a little bit. Okay, let's remove this. And okay, use the line right here, right here. Should be more horizontal, something like that. Okay, she breaks, well, a little lower. She breaks under this level, she should collapse, and we can see her drop to, I would say, at least 28,000. Yeah, say at least 28,000, maybe even more. Depends. She could drop really hard, like around 20,000, then bounce right back up. So try to create a similar pattern, and this is more long term. So this is on the daily, and if you're trading, oh, the hell I just did. And give me a sec, dudes. All right, there we go. So if you're trading, this is, remember, each bar represents 1 day right now. But if you're trading, you want to know the further outlook of the possibility. So this way, when you establish your trades day to day, you know what you're looking for. Trading is like a puzzle. As you put the pieces of the puzzle together, you get a better picture of what you want to do in the near future. You've seen it before, so you know you'll see it again. It's repetitive, but sometimes they look a little different. Just analyzing. It's you know, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure out trading. It's just learning the language. That's all it is. Let's see where we go. And oh, here we are. So let me just go a little further back. There's one here. Let me undo that. Let me look at the 3-year. All right. So this is 3-year, right? I'm just gonna X these out. I already showed you. Oh, this looks terrible. Even, you know, as you look further back, it just looks like a dive is gonna happen. So something like this. And then she can go up like this, right? She could do that. Can there be a breakout? Possibility. It would be W wedge if this is higher than this level. So that's very possible. Definitely highly unlikely with what's going on in the economy and the world. But it is a possibility. A dip is definitely bound to happen if she can correct herself and create a W wedge. Looking at all-time highs, maybe testing 50s. But, you know, when she goes down here, she could do something like this. And then we could see what she does here, okay? She could also, whoops, she can also do something like this at a lower time frame. Okay, so we have to see what she does over here when she gets, if she bounces this low, and it does look like a dip's gonna happen. So we want to see how she behaves, and this could be her pattern similar to this one. But once she gets to this level around here, this is a buying opportunity. And remember, she could also dip as low as around right here before she bounces up. Your goal as a trader, knowing she's going down, profit on the way down. If there's support, that's where you want to get out, or get out with some, you know, a good portion of your position. Ride the rest. See if that dive further could happen. If you're a swing trader, you know, get out around this level, just above support right here. then maybe she'll start trailing back up like that, and this will be her resistance area, you know, somewhere around here. So maybe selling half or a good portion. I probably would sell, buy back here, probably will sell around here, and plus, you know, plan to do more day trading. So, you know, I'll be in and out of positions throughout the day. Let me undo all this. All right, so that's that on the Dow. All right, guys. Yeah, Nasdaq's the same thing. You know, the markets, national markets, tend to move in the same. Well, let me show you Nasdaq. You know, they all pretty much behave the same. It seems like there's an inverse relationship with penny stocks and the national markets, as always. But here you can see this move, right? Similar. See, this is beginning of December 2020, beginning of December 2020. Similar move, right? Same thing. Looks ugly here. Got a nice head and shoulders here for shorters. If you're long, it looks pretty dangerous. You know, so be smart with your money. You know, can it go up? Yeah, but doesn't look good right now. It's not worth the risk. Better keep your money in cash or put money in oil, gold, defense, military, even semiconductors. Yeah, I would probably go, since, you know, war is war. You invest in today's times, in today's climate, no matter how bad it is or sounds, you know, that's part of trading. So like invest in defense, oil, since oil is through the roof, gold, because there's uncertainty in the markets. You know, when those type of stocks or those type of products in general will do better in these type of climates than a lot of other ones, especially the ones that have been moving up for the last like 10, 15 years, since I think the 08, 09 crisis. So, see, that's something to look at. So, you know, that's good. But, you know, marijuana stocks, a lot of penny stocks been finding bottoms. It looks like they're stabilizing as the national markets are forming some type of top. So there's an inverse relationship with them. It's good news for the OTC traders, for traders in the national markets. It's not bad news for you guys. You guys can short the shit out of the market, you know. Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Google. I'm not saying every single one will go up, down, but you should do your research. And, you know, technical trading is a very savvy short-term method of trading. Yeah, that's it. It's 11 o'clock at night, almost 10:50. I'm gonna call it a night. Guys, just hit me up, let me know if things look clear on my end, nothing is blurry or fuzzy. Oh wow, why am I missing a chart? I've been doing that for nothing. Wow, that's not cool. Alright, I see what happened. The chart bounced out of this time frame. Damn it. I hope you guys saw all that. I gotta be more cautious on how I move my application. You can lose all the data right here if I incorrectly move it. Alright guys, if you missed the Dow Jones movements, my apologies. I think you guys saw most of it anyway, at least I hope. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm gonna start trading live tomorrow. Not gonna go heavy, still gotta wait for a couple of more stuff to come in. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.